Our bodies are wholly neutral things. They cannot cause suffering or any ailments or disease or any pain. That is our subconscious mind projecting onto the body. All physical pain and ailments are reflected of the mental pain and ailments we have inside of our mind. And that's how the insane ego mind continues to perpetuate itself. The beauty is whatever you're causing for yourself, you can also uncause. You are the dreamer of your dream. If you're having a nightmare of pain and suffering, through time, you can forgive and heal that in your deep belief system in your mind and no longer create that dream for yourself. You can have a happy dream. And so you want to understand how insane the ego mind is. It identifies as a body and it's afraid of its own death, but yet it will use the body to create suffering and to elicit that fear of death over and over again. That's why you see us like we don't all choose happy things for our bodies. We unconsciously sabotage. We will eat and consume unhealthy things, but then yet fear death itself or fear health ailments. So we're contradicting ourselves all the time. We're not really being unconditionally loving to our bodies. And so that's part of the not having unconditional love in our own mind. However, your life circumstance is in the physical world, it's the effect level, the symptom level. It's like you can't really, the Advil you're taking for the headache isn't curing the headache, it's curing the symptoms. So if you run around curing the symptoms and you don't cure the cause, then it just is going to perpetuate and can keep coming back. So you want to introspect and ask yourselves these questions. You want to meditate, bring yourself to calm in a nervous system state, and ask your higher self, how can I see this differently? What belief system does this show? What am I actually projecting onto the body? Are you really upset and stressed out for something else, and then it's just somehow popping up in the body to reflect to you your own mind? Is that disease? So now your body's showing you you're at a disease? And same thing with kind of something more chronic. What is the perpetuation of this disease or this specific symptom? How long has that been? Is it reflective with your parents? What belief system is that? What are the thoughts and narrations? What are the feelings that all of these experiences are cultivating you? Because that feeling is also stored within you and it has a belief system. And it's somehow being picked and chosen and reinforced day in and day way, which is why we are here in this experience. And so you want to use these experiences as a mirror and a reflection back to your subconscious beliefs and ask your higher selves to bring you to that illumination. Because if we really knew it, we wouldn't choose it. So then there's something about us unconsciously that's in pain in our own mind, in our own belief systems, that's then being reflected and created in the body. And we want to use that as introspection. Great. How can I see the depth of this? How can I see the root of this issue so I can heal it once and for all in my mind, change my mind, how I believe myself, what I believe about life, what I believe about the body, so I can actually anchor in and hold a sustained, healthy, free peace and love in my life through the body's health and through the status of the body. So above all else, just sit with yourself and have your higher self bring you to illumination and be willing so then you can see the cause and cure it for yourself.